Shri Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Shlok number 44. Etyeva savichara nirvichara cha suksham vishya vyakhyata. By this process, with discrimination and without discrimination, whose objects are finer are explained. Commentary on Shri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. A process similar to the preceding is applied again only. The objects to be taken up in the former meditations are gross, in this they are fine. Shlok number 45th. Suksham Vishyatvam Chalinga Parya Vasanam. The finer objects end with the pradhana. Commentary on Shri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. The gross objects are only the elements and everything manufactured out of them. The fine objects begin with the 10 mantras or fine particles, the organs, the mind, egoism, the mind stuff, the equilibrium state of sattva, rajas and tamas materials called pradhana. Prakriti or avyakt are included within the category of fine objects, the purusha along being expected. Shlok number 46th. Ta ev sabijah samadhihi. These concentrations are with seed. Commentary on Shri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. These do not destroy the seeds of past actions and thus cannot give liberations. But what they bring to the yogi is stated in the following aphorism. Shlok number 47. Nirvichar Vaisharadde Adhyatma Prasadaha. The concentration without discrimination. Being purified, the chitta becomes firmly fixed. Commentary on Shri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. Shloka number 48. Ritambara Tatra Pragya. The knowledge in that is called filled with truth. Shlok number 49th. Shrutanuman Pragyabhya Manya Vishya Visheshartvat. The knowledge that is gained from testimony and inference is about common objects. That from the samadhi just mentioned is of a much higher order, being able to penetrate where inference and testimony cannot go. Commentary on Shri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. The idea is that we have to get our knowledge or ordinary objects by direct perception and by inference therefrom and from testimony of people who are competent. By people who are competent, the yogis always mean the rishis or the seers of the thoughts recorded in the scriptures, the Vedas. According to them, the only proof of the scriptures is that they were the testimony of competent persons. Yet they say the scriptures cannot take us to realization. We can read all the Vedas and yet will not realize anything. But when we practice their teachings, then we attain to that state which realizes what the scriptures say, which penetrates where neither reason nor perception nor inference can go, and where the testimony of others cannot avail. This is what is meant by the aphorism. Realization is real religion, all the rest is only preparation. Hearing lectures or reading books or reasoning is merely preparing the ground, it is not religion. Intellectual ascent and intellectual descent are not religion. The central idea of the yogis is that just as we come in direct contact with objects of the senses, so religion even can be directly perceived in a far more intense sense. The truths of religion as God and soul cannot be perceived by the external senses. I cannot see God with my eyes, nor can I touch Him with my hands, and we also know that neither can we reason beyond the senses. Reason leaves us at a point quite indecisive. We may reason all our lives, as the world has been doing for thousands of years, and the result is that we find we are incompetent to prove or disapprove the facts of religion. What we perceive directly, we take as the basis, and upon that basis, we reason. So it is obvious that reasoning has to run within these bounds of perception. It can never go beyond. The whole scope of realization, therefore, is beyond sense perception. The yogis say that man can go beyond his direct sense perception and beyond his reason also. Man has in him the faculty, the power of transcending his intellect, even a power which is in every being, every creature. By the practice of yoga, that power is aroused, and then man transcends the ordinary limits of reason and directly perceives things which are beyond all reason.